Hey guys, welcome back to my channel after like 2 years. Apologies for actual people who have subscribed. Like, I'm trash, everyone's trash, you know. Yeah. So, I already showed you, but one more for the waist. Oh, you know how hard I've worked? Okay, how hard me and my doctor worked, and my badger, and my massage lady, and everyone else who was involved. We worked hard. This wasn't built in the gym, babes. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through the process, why I did it, why you could want to do it, why you should do it. Not that you should. No, but just why I did it. And I just want to give you correct advice. Cause I've been seeing some videos online and people they're not telling you what to do correctly. And I don't want to see people's results go to shit because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Let me look at receipts of life. You know when you pull out the receipt. This isn't cheap, babes. This isn't cheap. And this, hold on, wait. So first things first, my doctor's name is, hold on, sorry. Follow me on Instagram, __ also you Coco. Snapchat Cocolette Ray. That's it. And like, subscribe, share this video. My doctor's name. Can you see? Can you see? Oh my god, doesn't want to let you see. Dr. Hilia Duran. And my receipts for my BBL. Listen. Oh, focus. Yeah. Yeah, so Dr. Duran has been my dream doctor since like 2014. I proper loved her work. Like, I've been on it. Like, I've been stalking. Like, as a child I wanted to be a plastic surgeon, so this has always been a passion of mine, just to have the hourglass and just be like, oh, you know. I've wanted it for a minute, and it's not just like some people think, oh, just because a lot of celebrities are doing it. No, I don't even like half their bodies anyway, so why would I want to copy them? I don't want to look like Kim K. No shade. Like you said, Benice, on the other hand. Yeah, that's a goal. But yeah, so I went to DR to do my body, and let me go for one of the points I want to discuss is DR. So DR is Dominican Republic, and then so when I explain this to people that I know, they're like, oh, why DR? That it's not that rich of a country, they know what they're doing, They've been doing this for years, for like a good 40 years. DR have been practicing how to do a BBL. They have perfected it there. So why would I go to London, who have been doing it for what, 2 years? Okay, exaggeration, 5. But over 40 years. Just because they're in a shittier country doesn't mean I want to go. I would rather be here and get a shitter result. Do you know what I mean? If I wouldn't look like this if I went to London or if I went to Turkey. Like, Turkey's still good for some people. If your original shape is really good, they can make you look serious. But if you're not your original shape, if you're not that shaped, they just give you another shape. Like, they just give you a tiny, instead of go from here to here. But I wanted to go to, I wasn't even there anyway, but I wanted to go, you know, I'm trying to be 22 inches out here, so I didn't want to waste my time and my money, because when I did contact Turkey, they said to me, oh, you're going to have to get 3 rounds. 3 rounds. You know what 3 rounds is? 3 surgeries. The rounds. Okay, FYI, most of your faves literally go for rounds. So people are looking at it and say, oh, her body's nice, she's been for 3-4 rounds. You can't afford that. Calm down. It's not achievable. It's achievable if you've got the money. If you don't, hold it back together, do your 1 round and be content. 1 round, gonna be content, because I realised when they say that it's actually a rich man's sport, it's not banter, it's not a joke, it is, it's for the rich. It is not for the common girl. I know that now. It's expensive, it's not a game to be played. I don't want to do it again. I will do it again. After my children, I'm gonna get a tummy tuck, yes. So, I haven't even told, okay, you know what, my brain is like, as you can see. Anywho, anyone that will actually do a BBL must be crazy. I've actually said this, because if you risk your life for a better body, there's something not right up there, do you know what I mean? Honestly. So, okay, hold on, first. My first point is, God, my brain is mush, honestly. My brain is honestly mush. Okay, what did I do? I did a Brazilian butt lift. That's the term, they call it BBL. So I removed the fat from my stomach. So here, the back, all the way up here, the little fat pads there, and I did arms. So with the arms, let me tell you this, because I didn't want, you know them girls that do it and then they're like kind of top heavy. I didn't want that. I wanted to be like slim, top half, curvy, you know, still in proportion. I didn't want to have the big arms. Listen, I would still do it again, but that pain of the arms, each time someone touches you, it felt like a carpet burn. It is agony. I don't care what no one says. Everyone's surgery is different. Everyone's recovery is different. Their arms, even the stomach, it's all agony. But it depends on where you go to. So let's say like Turkey, yeah, they have a limit of how much fat they can take out. So they have like, I think is it 2 litres or something like that, or 3 litres? DR, there is no limit. Once your bloods and your health is in order, there is no limit. They can take out however much they want to. And that's why I personally went there. Because I didn't want to go and then be like, oh, there's a bit of fat left because we passed the limit. I ain't got time for that. I'm not going back again. This is it. This is make or break, one time only. The UK take out like half a litre. So you can imagine how people that stay in the UK go. They want to go, they go for rounds. So like, DR in price, like people said America as well. America's good for some. My heart's desire, people have been following. My number 1 and number 2 is Dr. Cabral is number 1, King Cabral. Number 2 is Dr. Duran. They're literally like king and queen, literally, of the like surgery world, will know. But the reason I went with her, not him, is because my sisters were a bit scared of him. Because if you Google his name, a lot of bad shit comes up. But I know girls, like literally my surgery sister, she went to him and she was absolutely fine. A lot of people went to him and actually fine, like. And I got burns from my doctor and she didn't get burns from him. So do you know what I mean? You don't know what your results are going to be like. So you just have to go with your heart. And like, when you spend just like years thinking about it, you're just burning time. Just do what makes you happy, because life's too short, you could die, you know? You know, just do you. So yeah, so those are the top 2 in my opinion. And the main reason, I literally was going to pay for my Turkey deposit. You don't understand, like I literally was like going to say, in September, I was like, you know what, let me just go to Turkey. Like, I don't care, I'm gonna go to Turkey. But they didn't have any dates available for me. And then I met someone on Instagram who lived in DR, and I basically sent her money to book a deposit with my Dr. Duran, because Dr. Duran is really hard to get through to. You will email, they won't reply you for months. They are booked to the T. Like, she literally does 6 patients a day. She is fully booked. No one ain't answering that phone, because when you go in the office, you understand, because she's seeing people that are coming for checkups, returning people, new people. Like, the office is fully booked. No one answers that phone. You barely get email reply. So this lovely lady called Fiddy, I'll put her Instagram somewhere. She has a recovery house out there as well, and she's a massage lady. I literally sent her money. Like, bear in mind, I met her on Instagram. I sent her $250 to give to Duran to secure my day. So, and I sent her the money on like the 16th, and my surgery is booked for the 19th. So in those 2 days, I had to book book flight and go. But yeah, it was worth it. Like, all the pain, everything, I would do it again. Yeah, I would. But yeah, Duran, she had my date. Well, she had a date, and I got it, and I did it. And I was ready to go alone. I didn't care. I was like, listen, this has been my dream for ages. And basically, my sisters didn't want me to go. 2 out of 3 didn't want me to go. They stopped speaking to me a bit. And they're like, oh, if you're gonna really go, then take sister number 3 that did support me. So I went with one of my sisters, and yeah, we just were out here. Like, but I can't lie, DR itself, it is a bit like Nigeria. In all honesty, it's like Africa. There is like, I didn't go to the Ikoyi of Nigeria. I went to the mainland, if that makes sense. So Punta Kanta, I think that's how you say it. I don't know, that's not how to pronounce it. In DR is the centralized area, the tourist area. I went to Santo Domingo, which is more rural. Not fully like farms and shit, but just more ghetto-y. That's where the main, like, that's where Sipla is. Sipla is where the hospital that Duran and Cabral both operate out of. Apparently Cabral owns it. But most of the major plastic surgery doctors operate out there. And when Sipla literally is like, imagine St. Thomas's but a smaller version, but everyone in there does plastic surgery. So for floor 1 is like reception, blood test, phlebotomy, not a phlebotomy, what's the one with the lungs? Whatever they test you for that. And where you make, no, you don't make payments there. The pharmacy's on the 2nd floor, my doctor's on the 2nd floor as well. And there's different like, and then the top 2 floors are where your surgery takes place. I think floor 3 and 4 is hospital rooms, because where you stay when you wake up. But yeah, Sipla, it's quite clean to me. I think it looks like a London hotel, a London hospital, to be honest. Obviously, the outside of the hospital ain't your business. Inside, where you actually have an operation, is fine. A lot of mistakes a lot of girls make is they truly believe they're going to wake up looking like Bernice. And you're not. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Bernice Burgess, everyone should know who Bernice is at this point in the game. But like, yeah, you're not going to look like Bernice. You're not going to wake up looking like Bernice. You didn't start off, you don't know her beginning picture. Unless someone could say to you, this is my before, this is my after, this is my one doctor, this is how I transformed in one time. No, she works out, she eats good, she has a literally, probably someone that cooks her food. You don't know what her actual routine is. You can't imagine waking up like her. It's not actually possible, it's not actually going to happen. If you are a size 18, you're not going to wake up as Bernice. Even if you are a size 10, you still may not wake up like Bernice, depending on your doctor, depending on if the fat survives. It's just not all possible. So what I see it as is that you need to become the best version of you. So when after a while I scrapped wish pictures, I just thought of it like, no, I just want to be the better me. I don't want to be anyone else. Yes, I want hips. Yes, I want a flat stomach. The rest, I didn't even tell her, oh, don't put too much. I said, I want hips. And that's it. I want hips. And I already knew the flat stomach was going to come with it because I was in DR, so they were sucking all that fat out, all of it. Well, let me show you my lipo hole. Can you see? That is the hole from my arm lipo. To be honest, my arms yet. Arms. They're still healing, but that's actually from my pick line. Can you imagine the lipo hole is smaller than that hole? And that was cosmetic and that one wasn't. But my arm lipo is still very rough, I can't lie to you. I'm not having the best recovery from my arm lipo. I literally, for the first 2 months, I could not lift my arms. I could get to here and that was it. Like, arm lipo is not a walk in the park. Fact. I'm currently 3 months post-op. That's why I actually wanted to record this today, because I feel like anything before was higgy hagger. Like, your results go up and down and it's not real. And it's like, there's little things I've been seeing online, like people after their surgery, they're just not doing the proper things you're meant to do. And like, it's just like, it's not worrying for me. I want the best for you because this thing is painful. I don't want to have to go through it again. So I'm gonna do like a series on like different tips and different things, and like one on the Fadja, one like lipo burns, because I do have lipo burns. There's 2 types of burns you can get from surgery: Fadja burns, lipo burns. The Fadja burn is when the garment you're wearing is too tight and it's digging into your skin, into a crease, and it just rubs. It'll be painful, you won't even notice it, then you'll see a cut and it'll look like a burn. The light burn it can heal easily. The lipo burns, you see them like 2 weeks, like a day after surgery. Then if you're white, it will look like purpley. Mine just looked black, and then it looked bubbly, like a black bubbly burn. And I will try and insert some pictures, or when I do that vlog on it, I will talk about it. But those are all healed up now. Those are side effects, so you need to be, like, I was fully away for it. I already had the cream ready to use on it because I was prepared to get it. Do you know what I mean? You just got it's a risk. Everything's a risk. Your life's on the line, to be honest. To be honest. For all the people that say go to the gym, one more time. Do you get this ratio in the gym? Do you get 25 inches to 42 inches in the gym? No, you do not. Do you get hips in the gym? No, you do not. Stop lying to people. There's only one girl that I can kind of say, I don't know her name, she's from Jamaica, that her hips that she built in the gym aren't really hips, with angles. Her thighs are chunky. Her thighs like this, but when she turns to the side, it looks like around the hips. It's her leg, it's not her hip. There's no hips. I had hip dips, and that's what I hated the most. Like, I hate hip dips. I hated mine. I got rid of mine. Don't lie and tell people, oh, do squats, oh, do this, oh, eat protein, oh, stop carbs, oh, this, oh, stop it. You're not going to get this ratio in the gym. And the thing is, even if your bum grows in the gym, it's going to be hard. I don't want a hard ass. I want it to be soft. I want to poke it. I don't want it to be hard and muscular. I wanted a soft, jiggly booty, and that's what I got. Don't try and tell me. And I hate when people are like, oh, but your body's fake. I paid for it. I'm happy. I knew it was going to be fake. And it's actually real because it's my own fat anyway. Like, oh, in focus, thank you. Like, if it was silicone, I understand it's not. It's my own fat or whatever. I'm here for the hate. I don't mind, because at the end of the day, I realise most people want it, can't afford it. Most people that have the money for it are doing it. And this is, oh my, next point in life. Don't let these people sell you dreams. Don't let these Insta girls or whoever in the world, these celebrities as well, because I think the Insta girls are the second generation of celebrities that are selling dreams. Sorry. Because basically, I feel like celebrities have had this thing of a snapback game. They give birth, 2 weeks later the stomach's flat again. I don't know how quickly in America they let you do surgery after giving birth. India, they make you wait a year just so that no complications. But I feel like a lot of people are doing it straight away, and that's when they're doing snapback game strong. They can, or they've had it already. So there's actually, when you get pregnant, there's no fat on your stomach to snap back. Do you know what I mean? Your skin's just folding back in. Like, your skin is healing. There's not actual fat there. Most people have fat when they get pregnant or whatever. They are fat. We have fat. What's, you know, it's reality. But I just don't like this dream that people are given that it can take place in the gym, or they're photoshopping themselves so that they look more curvier just to sell products or just to get likes. And it's like, you're making people think that it's achievable, and it's not achievable. It's not. You're gonna look at, oh, let me stop eating, or let me gym. It's not achievable. They've gone to do surgery. Yes, they are maintaining it. And I realize this a lot in the Nigerian community as well. A lot of these dramatic, let's say 30, I'm 25, I don't know, I'm pushing elder. But yeah, they're like 30 or whatever, and they're just like, oh yeah, just angling, like doing like once a week gym workout. There are surgeons in Nigeria. I was even gonna go to one. Listen, there was a bit where I was moving mad. I was gonna go to Nigeria. I was like, if I go to Nigeria, I could say it's a holiday. No. And then I was like, well, what if the generator turns off and you're it's finished? But I doubt you're gonna. It's never happened. That's not how anyone's died in Nigeria from it. They just died because it's been unskilled people doing it. But yeah, I was literally. There's people that can do it in Nigeria as well, also. But there's people that can do it everywhere, but I just don't like when people act like they didn't do it and they've done it. Like, you're just setting the tone wrong. Like, I just want to be like, I've done it. This is my doctor's name. Good luck. You may not look like Bernice. You may look like anyone. Okay, I'm not idolizing Bernice, but that's just a good example. You might not look like her, but you will look better than you look now. You'll be a better version of yourself. But I just don't like when people act like it was just the gym and eating. And it wasn't. It wasn't. I could feel my ribcage right now. I'm gonna show you a bit of my badger. Yeah, and the multiple rounds. People act like they've been once. Don't. Document each time. Let people know that this is not achievable. There's one girl it's like this to this. 4 rounds. I don't want that. I'm not going 4 rounds because I can't afford it. Let's just be honest. And bear in mind, this cost, yeah, where is it? So the round was 4-5, and that was in November, which is the off season. So imagine on season. Come back and focus. Yeah, I don't know how much it's gonna be in her on season, so yeah, that might go up. And that's not recovery house, that's not garments, that's not medication, that's not blood tests. So it's so much more than what you think it is. Like, you think, oh yeah, 5, no, double the amount you think it is. That amount, that 4, 5, just double it, and then maybe you'll get to where you want to get to. Like, and you imagine running out of money there and calling on people. Mate, take out a loan if you have to. Just don't call people, because the first to laugh at you. Anyway, I've got a strong family unit, so my emergencies go straight to my siblings. Thank you, Ebu, Bola, and Lola. And honestly, I believe a bit why some people that have been to Turkey have been saying, like, my cousin went to Turkey, a couple of her friends went to Turkey. Their pain is a bit less because they remove less fat. When you've like got, so this is how it works, okay? There's your skin, there's your subcutaneous fat, and there's your abdominal wall, and there's the vertical. I can't say it, so I'm gonna try and put it in for you. That word, fat. And this is the mistake that I made. So they got rid of my subcutaneous fats, right? But I have vertical fat, which is in between my organs, because I don't eat good. I eat fat chips, slush puppies, chip, bagel, like that. I'm a fatty food person. So I still have fat in between my organs. So my stomach's not completely pancake. It's still got a little bit of a bulge, which I know I need to do. That's when diet and exercise comes in after the surgery, to maintain, to make the stomach be flatter. Because after they get out of the subcutaneous fat, there's like nothing more they can do for you. Surgery can't help you no more. It's up to you. But with Turkey and other places and the UK, the subcutaneous fat, they don't want to leave you with nothing. They want to leave you with a thin lining. And Turkey ain't really trying, I mean not Turkey, DR is not trying to leave you with a thin lining. DR isn't trying to leave you with a thin line. They're trying to get you nothing. They want you to be abdominal wall. And so also Colombia is really good as well. But my favourite doctor there is called Dr. Plazas. Apparently he's not that friendly, but I ain't been there, I don't know. But if I was going to go to Colombia, I'd go to P-A-L-Z-A. Plazas. Yeah. But yeah, that's, so I would either go to Colombia so when I do my time tech after I've had all my children, I'll be going to DR or Colombia. I will not be going to the UK or Turkey or USA. And people are like, oh, I'll go to America. America's better. People die everywhere. People die everywhere. Like the actual hospital, like you can die anywhere. And when someone said you can die crossing the road, it's not that deep. But I had TB 5 years ago, tuberculosis. I nearly died. I was frail as shit. Like, I nearly died. Everyone thought I was gonna die. People were visiting me because they thought I was gonna die. Like, literally, I was so ill. And after that, I was really living my best life before that. But it increased the more, like, I don't give a damn. Like, if someone says no, it doesn't mean no to me, because I want to do what I want to do. Because I know that this life is short, and from where I've been to, I thought I was gonna die, to be honest. I really did. So I'm gonna do what I want to make myself happy, because this life is too short. You gotta enjoy it, you know, do what you like, buy new hair, do your body, yeah. And make money, buy a house, and all that, yeah. So another, okay, let me, in this video I'm gonna address, so this is what, so at the time about me going to do my surgery, I was talking to one guy, and he's like, oh, you can do it if you want. Not really that supportive of me going to do it, if that makes sense. But anytime he sees a fat ass, his head just be breaking. And it's like, these guys will tell you, not too encouraging. I said, let me not even shade my own real life, please, let me just stop. But yeah, don't listen to any people's opinion, like anyone's opinion. Like some people have like boyfriends that say don't do it, or don't, you know, but you gotta do it because you want to do it, not because you're doing anyone else's approval. If you want to do it, you want to be more comfortable in your own skin, do it. Like, fuck what anyone else has to say. Like, even when what was it, like when we were younger, like 17, 18, we're going to Napa and stuff, some people's boyfriends are like, oh, you can't go, and it's like, okay, is that your husband? Are you married? No. Are you with him now? No. And you missed out on vital bits of your life because, like, don't jeopardize your enjoyment in this life for someone else. Enjoyment is real. Make sure you enjoy, my friend, please. Like, so I'm still itchy. So my doctor Duran, my favorite, I actually love her. She's so friendly, and she's such a fashionista. She's just like so, ooh, yeah. After BBL, this is one point I want to get out there in this video to make sure people hear it if you're going next week or whatever. I said to her, oh, I bought this pillow because everyone says to get this pillow, right? It's like, it is not a normal nursing pillow, which some people think it is. It's not. It's way firmer. It can hold my body weight. This is 3 months of me sitting on it and it's still firm. You get the one that you get for children nursing, it'll be like that in a week. But I got this from DR. Anywho, I showed her this pillow. I was like, oh yeah, so when can I start sitting on it? She was like, no one told you to sit down. I was just like, so what do you mean? And she's like, no, just don't sit down. I was like, for how long? She's like, I wouldn't recommend sitting down for 2 weeks. And I just said, I was just like, what am I meant to do? I'm meant to walk back to the recovery house? Like, what do you want me to do? So basically, what I took from that is that, I'm still not sitting down. I don't care. I'm not sitting on my bum. Nothing can make me sit on my bum for at least, until I start forgetting my pillow, but I'm not sitting on my bum for a minute. But yeah, she was like, so in her basically saying don't sit down for 2 weeks. I tried to live by that, but so on the way home from my surgery, I was standing. I was like in the car, like, you know when you're like holding onto the arm thing, I was like trying to sit up and whatnot. So I didn't sit on it. When I got to the recovery house, I was on my knees. I was lying flat, on my knees, lying flat, on my knees, lying flat for 1 week straight. The only time I would even for my massages, I'd put the pillow underneath it and not let them mush my bum. Like, I was not taking any chances. But then after a week, I was like, everyone else, like, I was talking to other girls, because in my recovery house there's so many other girls. I'll explain recovery houses in my next video. People that actually care about BBLs, I want to do it. Yeah, in my recovery house there's other girls, and they were all sitting on their bums on the pillows, and they was like to me, oh, why not? And I was just like, my doctor said no. And this is what I mean, you actually have to listen to what your doctor says. But for people that your doctor's telling you not to just sit on your bum, don't listen to what your doctor says. Get a BBL pillow. There's 2 types. I'll show you the other type. I have both, but I mainly like this one. So basically, the thick bit goes with, you'll put your thighs and your bum goes in the open gap, kind of floats in the air. Yeah, so after the first week, I then slowly, I was doing front, I was doing, I wasn't doing sides because I didn't want to damage my hips. I was laying on my front, on my knees, a bit of sit on the pillow, but I tried not to, because I was like, I was in too much pain. I was like, listen, I can't do this. Like, my face was still swollen. I was really in pain. I tried not to cry, but it was a lot of pain. I can't lie to you. It was, but it was worth it. 3 months. Hey, 3 months, bitch. I feel like I won an award, mate. Oh, it's the longest 3 months ever. Like, I need a certificate. Like, fuck. But yeah, for those that are doing it soon, do not sit on your bum. Do not sit on your bum. Your Fajr, you should be in it 23 hours a day. 23 hours a day. Try to buy more than one. They are expensive. Buy more than one. 2, 3, whatever you can afford, but don't. If you can only do 22 hours a day or whatever, just don't. When I see girls, you're 2 weeks done and you're out of your Fajr. Like that Miss R Fabulous. I wanted to DM her. I really wanted to DM her and be like, babes, please put your Fajr back on. Like please just put it back on. Like, so your results are solid. Like one of my friends. See, I mean, this like, one of my friends that I went to primary school with, funny enough, she did hers like 2 weeks ago, and I bumped into her and she's like, she's out of her Fajr, and I was like, bitch, where's your Fajr? Like, put it on. Like, when I'm not in mine, I feel like I'm dying. Oh, I should have worn, bro. Yeah, so like, just wear your Fajr. Like, your Fajr is very important. Not sitting in your bum sitting in the bobby pillow and your Fajr are your 2 best friends. Please use them, please, because you don't have to go back again. Another thing is getting massages. So like I said, there's your skin, subcutaneous fat, your abdominal wall. When they remove the subcutaneous fat, which is here, your lymphatic fluid goes into it because it's healing. So it's creating scar tissue. So for you not to actually build on that scar tissue, what you need to do is get massages. They like rub on the skin, they help flow out the liquid. If your holes are still open, your lipo holes are still open, it will go through the liquid will come out of them holes. Even though if you still got liquid, your masseuse can drain you. I've got a video of myself being drained, but my nipples are in it, so I don't know how I'm gonna edit that into this, but I'll try. But it's very important for the first week, 2 a day if you can afford it, 1 a day if you can't. For week 1 and week 2, 1 a day. Let's just say that back. Week 3, week 4. Week 3 and 4, 4 a week, yeah? Week 5, 6, 2 a week. I was doing 2 a week all up until after so week 8. No, to be honest, yeah, week 8 is when I started to go down to, was it week 9? No, it wasn't week 8. Sorry, it was literally week 10. Cause literally, because this is so expensive, I haven't been working. I skipped week 10, went to week 11, then I started doing 1 a week. But I've been self-massaging at home because I just need my skin to, I don't want fibrosis. If you are doing surgery, Google fibrosis so you can know what it means if you don't do your massages. It is very real. And I just feel like some people need to be very careful with just be careful with who you're picking. So like, do you know what I mean? So you're putting your life in someone's hands. Just know they have experience, know speak to people that have been to that same doctor and that can vouch, say, I'm alive, I've been there, this is how they treated me. Don't do things that just promoted by other people. Like, I paid my own money. I'm not promoting anyone. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, my doctor is good, but just don't catch along a wave, if that makes sense. Because when these celebrities are endorsing people, like, they give you the best service. The same way when people send celebrities hair, they give them the best hair. That's not necessarily what you're gonna, achieve. Like, you're not gonna get the same thing. So just be very careful in that sense, to be honest. If you really want to get a quote and you can't get through to her by email, there's surgical coordinators that do it for you. They'll charge you $200 and they will get you a date with her. But luckily I found my friend Biddy and she got me my date. When you're scared about, people say, oh, when you're scared you're gonna die. I wasn't. I just didn't feel like this was gonna be, I was gonna die in life. But if your doctor's inexperienced and they inject, so when they make little incisions right around your bum, and they have a big cannula, like a really long needle, really thick, but it's blunt, it's not pointy. So when they're putting it in and out, they're meant to only inject it into the space, the subcutaneous fat, like I was telling you about. the same way you have that in your bum as well. So every layer of your body is skin, blood cells obviously and all that, and then it's the fat. They're injecting it into the fatty area. If they inject it into the muscle, that's where the problem is. If they inject it into the muscle, it can go in your bloodstream and it can lead to a clot anywhere, your heart, in your lungs, you know, that's why you die. Well, that's why some people die. But if your surgeon is skilled enough, they should know. And it's too risky. Some surgeons still do it. Injecting into the muscle is too risky. I don't want to die. I'm not that. It's not that deep. I don't need to go. You don't need to inject it into my muscle for a bigger, because it does give you better results apparently. I don't want that risk. You can just inject it into my fat. Whatever I've got. Please, it's not that deep. Am I happy with my results? 100%. Would I go again? Yes. Would I do this whole thing again? Yes. Even with the painful arms, I would go again. Would I recommend it to you, that someone that's done your research, that's old enough, that wants to live their best life and do what the hell they want to do in their life? Do it. Why not? Why the hell not? Every day my mum's been indirecting me. Mum's not even that nice. I'm tired of it. Oh, my parents are not impressed. So basically I didn't tell them until I was literally on my way to the airport, and that was it. They're not, and I couldn't tell them before because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to disobey them. I have like strict Nigerian parents, so they've calmed down. They're not as strict as they was before, but I don't have that confrontation of, don't do it, you're gonna risk your life, I'm not gonna talk to you, you're gonna do it. I just wanted to do it and then just be like, I love you guys, but I don't want to disrespect you. That's what I went my way. Everyone's able to do whatever, like go the way they want to do it, but I couldn't risk not paying for it and not being able to do it by telling them. That was my thing. So yeah, they're really not impressed. They just, as you know, snobbing every day. Like, my stomach's flat. You can't. My stomach's flat though. But it's flat though. She's like, oh, but you're gonna eat again. Well, my stomach's flat right now. Okay. But yeah, let me show you. Hold on. Let me try and show you my fadja without exposing myself. Okay. So this is my garment. This is from Contour Fadjas. It's actually very big for me, right? Well, not okay. When I say very big, it's big. I can fit my whole phone. It's too big. Do you know what I mean? I'm meant to get it tightened, but I'm scared because all of that needs to be tightened so it can, you know, till I can't breathe. Oh, it's so itchy. The thing is, you are very itchy. But yeah, the Contour Fadjas is a custom garment, and yeah, they measure you. They come to you. They measure you, and they send it off to Colombia, and they send it to your house. But yeah, this is my favorite garment. I wear it all the time. If you see me outside, I have it on. Anywhere you see me, I have my garment on. You're meant to do 3 months minimum. Some people do a year. I think I'm on that wavelength. I literally can't afford to do this again. Like, it's not the money, it's the pain. I just want to maintain it as good as I can until I'm have my kids and go again. And then I'm going to do the same thing and maintain it again, because it's a lifestyle. You can't just do it and then, oh yeah, go back to normal. Like, I'm really this is why I went to DR. Sorry, it's literally I wanted the before I was a bit bigger, and then I had the hip dips. So it was like, you know, I just wanted round hips and a small waist. I'm currently 25. I'm trying to get to 22. Let me undo it so I can show you my stomach. Actually, I'm actually very sweaty today. Okay, let me do this in a conservative ways. This is my stomach, guys. Sorry, I'm itchy. Sorry. So I want to bend down. I don't want to show you my vagina in this life, but this is that rib cage coming through. That's what I want to see. Rib cage. Yeah, this is my stomach. Flat. I'm gonna try and get a better video of myself because right now I'm just sweaty as hell. Sucking. And I know Turkey wouldn't have been able to do this for me. That's exactly why I didn't go there. This is why I would say DR. Because your stomach will be flat. But yeah, let me put myself together in this life. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have any thank you for watching this video, guys. Like, if you have any questions, just send them to me. I might do another video. I'm definitely going to do like a series, a couple more videos on different things for people that actually want to do BBLs. Like things, where to order stuff, how to deal with burns, how to sleep at night, things that have worked for me. And anyone else that just wants any questions, I'm happy to answer. You can DM me or just comment and I'll answer them. Or yeah. But I'm gonna do, like, I am very, like, I love, like, plastic surgery. I love the fakery of it all. So am I gonna do more procedures? Yes, don't tell my mom. Like, the other day I got some Botox. I did a brow lift. Like, if you notice, if you know me, you should know that my eyebrows are higher. But yeah, man, do what you like. I'm due to get some fillers and I will document it. I'll try and record it for you. I haven't recorded my Botox that I got last. I'll upload it. Like, do what makes you happy. If you want to be a Barbie, be a Barbie. Like, if you're not the Barbie, they're going to call you a fridge. If you are the Barbie, they're going to call you fake. So, what can you do? And this is what I mean about men in this life. They mock people that do surgery. They mock people that don't do surgery. People are going to chat shit. People always chat shit. They do it for fun, do it for free. Please, just do what makes you happy. And be new booty Judy. This thing's itchy. It's itchy. I don't know why. Obviously, when you're healing, you're itchy. But bruh, I'm itchy. I am itchy. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Insta, follow me on Snap. And I'll be uploading more content for you guys. Because I'm just feeling more fabulous in this life. You know? And like, this isn't for everyone. This isn't for everyone. If you're not gonna do the massages and the fadja and the BBL pillow, do not do it. Those are all three very important things. If you're not gonna keep up with them, what I would suggest, listen, just if you wanna do it, research it properly. Anything you wanna do in life, you should research it before you jump into it. And I spent years, and I was even tired. I got frustrated of research. That's why I booked mine so haggy, because I got tired. But yeah. Coco in the building, you know, and checking out, you know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? That's my Nigerian American accent, and that's the real thing.